Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you some cleaning motivation. We are going to be speed cleaning my home. This was midday. I just laid Brooks down for a nap, so I figured I would just tackle the house, do a quick power hour cleaning. That way I wasn't totally overwhelmed by the time evening came. So that is what I did. If you guys get overwhelmed with your cleaning, try setting a timer for 1 hour and see how much you can get done. I promise you, you'll get more done than you think. You just have to start. And I find that a lot of times once I get rolling, I don't even mind it that much. So put on a good podcast or YouTube video, clean with me, and let's tackle this together. If you guys are new here, my name is Kaylin and I make all kinds of homemaking content here on my channel, whether that's cleaning or cooking or decorating, mom life. I have a little boy who's about to turn 3 years old, which is so crazy. But yeah, if you guys are into anything like that, or if you're a stay-at-home mom and you just need some motivation to get up and clean your house, you're in the right place. I was there. I hated cleaning my house whenever I first started my YouTube channel, but I have learned to love it, and I love the feeling that it makes my home feel once it's done and the joy that it brings to our family. So yeah, just making your home a cozy place to live and dwell in is really my mission here on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy making the content for you guys. So if you like that, or you like how that sounds, then definitely consider subscribing and let me know if you're new down in the comments. I'd love to connect with you more. So I just picked up Brooks's playroom and my office, and now I'm going to get into the deeper cleaning of this video, which is just cleaning my kitchen. The kitchen is always the dirtiest place in my house, but it's the heart of the home, and I am in here all the time, especially during quarantine. We have been cooking from home, like I'm sure everyone else is, and it's been really nice, but I'm definitely getting my use out of the kitchen for sure. So let me know one of your favorite meals you've made since you've been at home. At the end of this video, I'm going to share some dinner ideas and meal planning that we're doing for the next week or so. So if you need some meal inspiration, definitely stay tuned until the end of the video.
Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed. I never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason. Reason why I feel like I can fly. Thinking about you day and night. I love it when you kiss me.
I love cleaning my countertops with my e-cloth. You just get it damp and then you can wipe your countertops off or any surface at all, and it disinfects with just water, which is so crazy, but they are really good. And I get mine from Grove Collaborative, which I talk about all the time. You guys are probably so sick of hearing me talk about it, but it really is the best. It's my favorite place to order my cleaning supplies. So I will have my link down below, but once I get my countertops cleaned off with the e-cloth, I like to shine them up and make them smell really good with my Method Daily Granite Cleaner and the Apple Orchard scent. You guys, this is smelling so good. This is my favorite scent by Method for sure. So that's also from Grove Collaborative as well. So if you guys can add that to your cart while you're on the Grove website, but it's amazing and it really does make our granite really shiny.
I just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are.
For my stainless steel appliances, I use the e-cloth that is for glass, and I find that it works great on my stainless steel. And again, it's just with water. I wring it out real good, and then I'm able to wipe everything down. Alright, I'm also going to disinfect my bar stools since they get used pretty often. So I use the Method multi-surface disinfecting or antibac spray. It's the purple one, and it's the wildflower scent. It smells good. It is a little bit more strong, but I don't mind as long as it's killing all of the germs. Just make sure to read the label, that way you know how long to let the solution sit on the surface before you wipe it down. That way it can fully disinfect. So I waited 5 minutes and then I wiped my bar stools down. And then I'm moving into giving my plants a little drink, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the windows. It was so pretty out this day. It was like 60 something degrees and the sun was out. It was just awesome. So definitely a good day to open up the windows and get some fresh air in.
I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
I'm gonna do a little bit of dusting in my living room and the main areas of the house. I just have a Dollar Tree duster. I love that these are only $1, and I promise they get all of the dust up, and they work so well with just the duster itself. You don't have to wipe it down with Pledge or anything every single time you clean. I do use solutions like that on my wood and different areas, but I don't like to do it every day or every time. Just a quick little dusting is great for days like today.
If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
I'm also going to lint roll my couch with my Chom Chom. You guys, this is by far my favorite Amazon purchase I've ever made. It has saved me from using dozens of lint rollers, probably even more than that. This is basically a reusable lint roller, and it works so good getting pet hair off of surfaces. I love it for our sectional, our comforter, just different things like that, blankets, pillows. It gets the hair and fuzz and dust off of all of those surfaces, and it is wonderful. So definitely get yourself a Chom Chom if you have a dog or a pet that sheds. It's gonna be a total game changer.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win.
once everything is freshened up, I'm gonna go back into the kitchen and I'm gonna check out the fridge and see what leftovers need to be thrown out that are no longer good and kind of rearrange things. I'm also going to put these water bottles that have been sitting on the floor into the fridge, that way they're nice and cold. But let me know, do you prefer your water bottles to be room temperature, or do you like them in the fridge? I know people like them both ways. I personally prefer them in the fridge, but I actually will get a Yeti cup, fill it up with ice, and then pour my water bottle into the Yeti. I just tend to drink more water if I have it really cold and I can put a straw in it. So let me know how you guys like your water. I think that's just a fun little tidbit, and I like to know those things.
And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You cut me loose. You make me win in every way. You show me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You show me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. 'Cause I'm the winner, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright, once the kitchen is done, I'm moving into my bedroom, and I have a bunch of signs that I'm going to have Taylor hang up at some point. I just haven't really made it a priority yet. One I DIY'd, and the rest of them are either from the Hearth and Hand line from Target or Home Goods. So I'm really missing taking some walks around Target and Home Goods, TJ Maxx, all the places. So let me know where you are going to go first once this quarantine has lifted and stores open back up again. I think that mine will either be TJ Maxx, Home Goods, or Hobby Lobby. I'd say that's probably the main places, but I'm also really excited to go to antique stores and hit up some farmers markets. I'm so excited for that. So yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite place to go is. I also can't wait to go eat some Mexican food, if I'm being honest.
Stronger than I ever been. I won't get up again.
Once everything is dusted, I'm going to wipe down my mirror as well. And I've been using this spray away solution with just a paper towel. I find that that makes it streak free. It makes my mirrors extra shiny and just crystal clear. So try that out if you're having trouble with mirrors or glass windows. I'm also going to wipe down our back door. Since it is getting a little bit warmer out, we are in and out of the back door constantly. And I need to clean this at least once a week, sometimes even more. So I'm just going to wipe that down real quick.
Never thought I wouldn't jump. Oh, what a fool. But if I fall,
I'm doing some laundry real quick. I only had one load today. I will say that keeping up with it during quarantine has been pretty good, but my mom also helps with laundry quite a bit, so I owe that to her. But yeah, I'm gonna fold this really quick. I've been doing about one load a day, sometimes two, depending on how backed up we are, but for the most part, it's been pretty easy to stay on top of.
I won't get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
make my house smell extra cozy and fresh, I'm going to take my Caldrea room spray in the rosewater driftwood scent. You guys know this is my holy grail staple. The end product of cleaning the house is just making it smell really good, and this is my absolute favorite scent. So I will have it linked down below as well, but it's from the Grove website too, and one bottle is really big and it'll last you a long time. It's actually a linen spray, so you can spray it on your couch, on your comforter, your curtains, anything like that to just freshen up the space. And the scent really does stay with it. And they also have like laundry detergent and hand soaps and different things in all of the Caldrea scents. So let me know if you guys have tried any of their products other than the rosewater driftwood linen spray. I've tried some hand soaps, and I also have the countertop spray in the rosewater driftwood scent. So if you love the scent, you can definitely check out the other products.
My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, don't be.
To sweep my floors, I'm using my Bona mop with a dry cloth on it, and this cleans my floors so quick. It's amazing. Highly recommend the Bona cleaner if you guys don't have one. It's great for sweeping your floors because it's extra wide, and I also love it for mopping my floors. They have their own solution and it makes your floors really clean and they smell good. They're extra shiny, so highly recommend that for quick cleaning. But I have a steam mop that I like to use on my floors to deep clean. Alright, I have one last thing that I want to do for my cleaning routine, and that is cleaning my makeup brushes. So I take this brush shampoo from Eco Tools and I just get all of my brushes out, and I'll first get really hot water, and I've got this silicone mat that helps me clean my brushes. I'll put a little bit of the shampoo onto the mat and then just start working the brush around. You don't really have to do too much scrubbing. The pad really does get a lot of the work done for you, but I just will keep adding water to the brush and then scrubbing until it is all clean, and then I'll just wring it out and then lay it flat to dry. I'll also kind of buff it into the towel just to get any excess water out. But that's how I clean my brushes, and I try to do this about once a week. I can really tell whenever my space starts breaking out that it's time to clean them. And yeah, if you guys are never cleaned your brushes or don't know how, here's a tip. And before I used this shampoo, I actually used a little bit of Dawn dish soap like years ago, and that worked great too. So grab any type of dish soap if you don't have any makeup shampoo and you need something to clean your brushes really quick. Over on Instagram, I've started to do a daily to-do list where I just write out everything that I want to get accomplished that day, whether it be cleaning wise or just random stuff I have to cross off my list for the day. So I showed cleaning my makeup brushes on this day over on my Instagram. So if you guys want to get some daily motivation, definitely follow me over on Instagram, and I will have a lot of my old to-do list saved to my to-do list highlight. Alright, now I'm going outside to enjoy a little bit of sunshine and plan out meals for the next week. I've just got my new Magnolia Table Volume 2 cookbook. I'm looking through it to get some inspiration. There are so many good recipes in here. You guys let me know if you have it and if you've made any recipes from it. I'm so excited to dive into this cookbook. So then I'm going to go inside and take inventory of what I have and make my grocery list of what I need. So I have one paper for my meals and the other paper for my grocery list. Okay, so I just made my list out for meals, and then I always get another piece of paper and start writing out what I actually need from the grocery store. So for my list that I write out my meals for, I can stick this up on the fridge, or I could take it with me while I grocery shop. I probably won't do that right now, everything going on, but I'll stick this on the fridge. That way everyone can look and see what we're having for dinner that night and no one has to ask a million times. So I'll go through everything that I have on here. We've got a little more than a week's worth of meal ideas, and this is just for dinner. And on my grocery list, I'll just take each meal and write down what I need, and I always split this list up by produce, meat, dairy, bread, and miscellaneous. So that's how I write this out. I try to just go with the layout of the store. So I've got for Friday night, which is tomorrow, we are going to order pizza. Saturday, we're going to do like a chicken fried rice / stir fry meal. Sunday, we're gonna do meatloaf, mashed potatoes. We're gonna attempt Joanna's homemade bread, and then we're gonna have green beans. Monday, we're gonna try some Philly cheesesteaks from the new Magnolia Table Volume 2 cookbook. It looks super good, and I might even share that recipe over on Instagram. I've been trying to do a lot more cook with me's and dinner ideas over there, so definitely follow me over on Instagram. Tuesday, I'm gonna do breakfast food. We're gonna do some sausage. We're gonna do homemade biscuits from the Magnolia Table cookbook, the first one. And we're gonna do some homemade gravy, some eggs, and then there's a potato hash recipe from the new Magnolia Table cookbook that we're going to try out with the breakfast food. Wednesday, we're going to do a chicken and rice casserole with broccoli and crescent rolls. Thursday, we're going to do a grilled chicken fettuccine with garlic bread and Caesar salad. Friday, we're going to do chili, cornbread, and hot dogs, and then we're also going to roast some s'mores. That's kind of like a fall dinner, but it works for spring too. And then Saturday we're having pizza the next Saturday, and then that next Sunday is actually Brooks's birthday, and we're gonna order his favorite Mexican food. So that is a little more than a week's worth of meals. So I'm gonna go ahead and check my pantry and my fridge and see what I need to add to my grocery list. But that's typically how we do it. So Mom and I will sit down and we'll talk about what we're gonna fix. She picks things she likes. I'll pick some things that I like, since they are staying with us while their house is being built. If you guys didn't know, my parents and my brother are living with us they've been here for a little over a month now. So it's worked out pretty good. She helps me cook dinner and everything, and yeah. So we try to decide what to cook together, but we're going to try out so many recipes from this new cookbook, and I'm really excited. The only thing I've made so far are the blueberry muffins, and I actually put those in my last video, so definitely check out that one if you want to see how I made those. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me clean and seeing how I meal prep for dinner ideas. So if you guys are new here, I'd love it if you subscribed. Make sure to hit the bell notification, that way you don't miss out on a video. I'm trying to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday if time allows and if my editing allows. So I make all kinds of homemaking content. I do cook with me's, clean with me, decorating, all things centered around the home. So if you like how that sounds, definitely stick around. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.